Transformer Tuesdays. I got Leadfoot racing in on today. Pulled this guy out of the toy box, and he is awesome. He's from an Amazon 2-pack that came out a few years ago. Really cool looking. G2 is where it's at with the wild colors, and yeah, this is the G2 Leadfoot from way back in, well, 93. And I love that he's got the 93 decal on there in the front, and the straps on the side for that there too. Looking so good. What a great Formula One car. This mold has been redone a number of times. This is, I think, the second repaint of it, and I know there's been one since. But it's the only one I have of this mold, and I'm very happy with it. I'm glad this is the one I got, and of any of them. I have a little bit of nostalgia for that G2 though myself, because that's my first you know, messing with vehicle transformers was the little GoBots from that. But this guy was from a different line with the rotor spinning thing, and unfortunately this guy doesn't have that, but he does have a couple of cool accessories. We have this gun right here with a missile on it, which looks real good. There's great sculpted detail on this thing. Although the missile is painted, it does detach, which is pretty rad. And we get this gun here too, which looks fantastic. I like how this this looks when he's holding it. But you can peg these into him if you like, so you can pop those in and get him in battle mode or storing his weapons and such. I do find I have trouble pegging those in without splitting his sides open though, and having to re-click those in, which is a bit of an annoying issue. But yeah, this guy looks so good. I just love the colors. The blue is a metallic blue, and it just looks so nice. Although it is all painted on, and I do worry about it scratching. The front wheels don't roll as well as the back, so the thing ends up sliding more than actually rolling really good, which is unfortunate for it being an actual race car. But yeah, the sculpting looks good. The colors are fantastic. I love everything about this guy. So hey, let's transform the sucker and have some fun. Okay, so first thing you're gonna want to do is just kind of pop lifting this up a bit and split this open. You're gonna be breaking those apart there, and then lifting this all the way up and spinning that to the side. So sometimes it'll lift from the actual just joint, but then just click it back up. But yeah, so lift the full thing up, spin to the side there, and rotate the fins up there, the spoiler. Then pop this open, and you're going to want to spin the head out, and then just click that tab into place in there. So there we go. Hey, what a good head sculpt. Let's take a look at that. I like how that looks just with that red visor there, looking really good. And you can see we have a faux chest piece on here, and we're going to do something different with this down here that's kind of fun and tricky. But then you can just fold these wheels up in there. Now this here is kind of funny. You'll see there's these little pegs down here that click into the hollow of that, and you're just going to kind of be pulling those out, but you can see how there's that little hollow bit in there. There's a little peg right up in here. It's hard for me to get the angle there, you see, but that's key to getting that in. That's harder to click in when you're transforming them back into vehicle mode, but you're going to be popping that out to bring that down. So you want to do that on both sides and get that kind of loose there. And then you're going to take this, and it's going to snap around like that, and you're going to hear some uncomfortable clicking. So let's take a look at that from the side here. See, just bring that around, get some clicking. But then you're just bringing this all the way back down, and that's filling out the bottom of the leg. All the while you'll see there's this bit here, that's the heel of the leg, so you can bring that down, and you can do that at the beginning or the end. Flip that around, and then you're just going to kind of rotate that back. So you got the full front legs there, but you got this big bit hanging down. So you see there's these little holes right up in here, and that's just going to tab into this bit here. So just kind of fold that in and bring it up, and that just kind of tabs and soft locks into place. It's not like a hard click, but it's pretty good. Then you just bringing these down, and that's going to kind of click in, and then fold the hands out, and boom, he's done. That is your bot, and he looks real good. Now, you are supposed to have the spoilers folded up like this in robot mode, but I kind of like how it looks folding it down that way, so we get more of that red right up front and more of that 93. Bring it back. Take me back. But he looks real good, especially if we actually attach these weapons to him, because he's a formidable fella. Yeah, that is sick. I like how he looks. He's got great articulation, too. You got that knee joint there that move up and down, and you have this that moves up and down, too, at the ankle, but this also tilts in, so you can get some decent poses with that. And this spins around because of the transformation, so you get more movement up there, too, as well as this going up. Also, this joint is really stiff for me, which I'm not complaining about, because he holds a pose real good. And yeah, so we can move all the way out like that. We can spin all the way around, so that's crazy, but we can spin all the way around there at the elbow too, as well as moving up. No swivel at the wrist though. It just moves in a little bit because of his transformation, but especially not well if he's holding an item. But yeah, he's real cool. I like him a lot. This guy's super fun. I like posing him. I really like that his missile detaches, because you can do some cool stuff with that too. Like, check that out. That looks so flippin' rad. I'm gonna use something like that in the thumbnail, I think. I usually take pictures for the thumbnails after I record something. Very cool. I like him. You might have to work around with the balancing and such, but oh man, he's so much fun, and he looks so good. Oh, those colors, yellow and blue, is so good. And I gotta point out too, if you didn't notice, but we have not quite the Autobot symbol, and I thought that was the G2 logo at first, but then on second look is like, no, that's not. And I can't remember what the team was called, but this guy was a part of like some, what was it, the Wrecking Crew? No, that ain't it. He's a part of some sort of Autobot squad that they were doing for like the Amazon exclusives. All the characters were tied into a team or something. I don't know. I just got him because I thought he was real cool and he was on sale. But I like this guy a lot, and the nostalgia tingles with me too. Well, let's go ahead and transform him back, huh? Alright, got him straightened out, ready to transform. But bear with me, his leg bits are a little bit fiddly, and I might do a pause edit thing just to spare you seeing me fiddling for 30 seconds extra. But what you're going to want to do first is pull his arms up all the way, and they're going to want to just go out like this, but you got to get this part underneath too. So yeah, sometimes you just got to go up further and then push it back up like that. So get him like that. There you go, and that's real good. Then flip it around here. You can fold his wheels back out and pull that out, and then tuck the head back in, and it'll get stuck right there. You'll think you're done, but it's not going to reach. You just got to put more force in, and the top of the head just scrapes past that, and it sort of locks it in place. Then that tabs in. There you go. That's pretty good. Now this here, this is a little bit fiddly, but you spin these in that way like that, so the blue's facing out, and then we're gonna take these and we're gonna move them up, and they're gonna tuck in under this bit here. While you're doing that, you're going to want to flip the feet in like that, but because of the tilt and ankle and whatnot, they might hook underneath. You don't want to do that. You want to tuck it in right there like that. And then this tab underneath there I talked about before is going to hook into this bit right here, which is a bit difficult to do, and that's the part that always causes me a bit of grief and trouble. Now this here, as I showed you in the transforming them the other way, is just going to spin around and lock in like that. Then this hooks in, and you're just going to kind of straighten this out and push it up. Let's get both sides going. So move this up, folding the foot back, spinning that around, get that around so it hooks underneath that part. And yeah, see, this one's not wanting to click in there. Now from over here, you want to hook these in and under like that there. And you want to make sure this is pulled all the way out. And then click this in, because you'll see these tabs right in here. Well, I'll lean this out. I'm going to go into that hole. So those are just going to kind of click and tab into place right up in there. So just make sure that's aligned. Kind of, I unaligned it to show it to you there. Oh, okay, so those are all tabbed. Everything's pretty much clicked in this center here. These right up here, you're going to fold this up and over, and you're going to bring it down. And be sure to fold in that wrist too. So slide that up, bring it down like so. Now you're going to want to kind of push these in at the elbows just to get these tabbed together, and that connects this section. And then spin these around so the tabs go in, and you're pretty much just going to click those in together so it all is nice and tight, and then just press it down and it's going to click into place. There's a little tab underneath from the two arms connecting that goes into the back, and there you go. He looks real good. Sometimes you might need to fiddle a bit. As you saw, I had to do a little bit of something, but that was just an extra 20 seconds of clicking and getting things right. Looks real good though. I love it. Minimal paint applications as far as not covering all over, but man, the reds look good, the blues look good, the silvers there look real nice too. Man, this is just such a good figure, and I'm sure all the different versions of this mold are just as good. So if you don't have a version, pick up the one that's readily available. Try and get the one you like the colors of best, and this is the one I think is just the absolute coolest. But this is just a great toy, and I highly recommend it in any form you can get it in. So grab the newest one, because I know there's a new one. I saw it like a Target just a month or two ago. It's like black and white with a pink face. I don't remember its name, but it looked real cool too. It was a Decepticon, which is rad, because this one and all the others are Autobots, so maybe that's more your jam. Anyhow, I had a whole lot of fun pulling this guy out of the toy box. Transformer Tuesdays, so one of the best parts of the week, huh? Just having a good old time. At least I'm having a good time anyhow. I don't know if you are, but what are you doing if you're not? Why are you still watching? You already out of here by now. But if you're not, you're sticking around, you're hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Like the video. We'll see you next week for more Transformers. In the meantime, I'm going to have some Legos and a bunch of comic stuff, so that's going to be a lot of fun too. We'll see you then.